Gul'dan versus Alfurion. Must protect the wild. Your soul shall be
What is with these druids, baby? Alright, this is me not really knowing what the hell's happening anytime I encounter a druid. And this is, geez, this is like the perfect hand. RCA 11C says, were you into comics as a kid? Did you follow the MCU? I was not into comics as a kid, but in graduate school, I'd always been intrigued by comics, and I felt like it was a medium that I did not really understand how to experience. And let me give a really specific example. Like, you know how like sometimes if you tune into a movie, right? Sometimes the first 5 minutes of the movie will be a sequence involving like two thieves trying to do something, failing, and setting off the chain of events that is the main story. These two characters who you're seeing, they're not even going to show up for the rest of the entire movie. It's just a little introductory sequence to kind of orient why all this is happening and sort of set the mood and set the tone. Now, if you... What are you and why? And this is just like a common theme that you'll just see again and again and again and again and again. If you watch a lot of movies and you watch a lot of cinema or watch TV shows, like you'll just see it a ton. And I feel like there's certain structures for... Oh, baby, baby, baby. There's certain structures and techniques that if you watch or if you read comics, you kind of have to get used to. Real basic things like how much time should I spend looking at the picture versus reading the text. Because if I spend a lot of time looking at the photos and not reading the text very much, it's hard for me to... if I read the text fast and don't look at the picture very much, I'll breeze through a book really fast. But if I like look and admire the art of certain pages a lot, the pace feels much more slowed down.
Time waits for no one.
I'm just going to life tap Mistress. He's already 1-2-3'd himself, so it's fine. And so in grad school, I just started to make myself buy some comics. And so I started off with Watchmen and the Sandman series. And I gotta be honest with you, the first time I read through Sandman, I did not quite get it. It did not quite grab me. And so I started to read some more comics, then I went back to the Sandman and reread it. Now it's like one of my all-time favorite series, but because I started in grad school, I was really drawn towards comics that were not part of a larger universe, because it felt too daunting and big and intimidating, and I felt like I couldn't track all that information. And so I got really into self-contained series and stories, and just found a shitload of amazing works. Why the Last Man is amazing. The Walking Dead. I read through all of The Walking Dead before the TV show was even announced. I mean, I was just like, holy shit, look at this. I cannot believe this sorts of media exists. Alright, he's dead. Nice. What are some other... I almost want to just go to my bookshelf out in the living room and just see what stuff I'm forgetting about. Pop here, pop here. What are the ones I've talked about? Bone. Oh my god, Bone. That started off all cute and charming and became like this out-of-control epic series. Reading anything currently? No, and I kind of want to just get back to it. I kind of want to just get back into comic reading and book reading and all this stuff. The Akira manga series. Oh my god, that's probably my favorite work of fiction, just period. Oh god, it's just so good and moving. And it's so... I mean, I've heard this word used to describe it so many times, and I completely agree. It's just an unbelievably kinetic presentation. Love that word, kinetic. I just blasted through a ton of the Vertigo series. Weirdly, I was not as much a fan of Fables. I love The Wolf Among Us. That's one of the greatest games I've ever played. What other comic series do I like? I'm gonna go to my living room while I fire this queue up. Play.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, I got a few. I'm hoping I don't forget before I sit back down. I do keep Doomsayer against a priest because it's very good to shut the momentum down. Chew. Oh my god, Chew. Oh my god, Chew. Chew, 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 chew. It's about Tony Chew, who's a Sebopath, which means that whenever he eats food, he gets psychic impressions about the history of that food. So if he eats an apple, he gets a feel of the field that the tree grew up in, the taste of the fertilizer that was used on the ground, the personality of the people that tended to the grove. And if he, as they say in the comic, if he eats a slab of meat, he gets an impression altogether different. The only thing that Tony Chew can eat and not get a psychic impression of is beets. So he eats lots and lots of beets. It's a very silly premise, but it's an unbelievably gritty comic in a lot of ways, because he basically has to be a cannibal sometimes. They'll find a thumb, and he needs to figure out what's going on, so he has to eat the thumb. Or taste blood and crime scenes and things like this. It's really great. Other great comics, Amulet. It's an amazing children's comic too, although it kind of has a, I think I'd argue, a little bit of a tender start. You know, boy and a girl's parents die at the start. It's sort of their story of stepping into a sort of a mythical world. I think we actually are dead. Maybe it could have been argued that I needed to play this. Very concerned. Very, very concerned. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's game. It's alright. The inner fire decks sometimes just pop off on turn 5 and 6. And you know, if you didn't draw a couple of the essential clear pieces, it can be robusto to busto in seconds. But you know, there's also times like this where it appears that maybe he didn't draw what he needed to draw, and so we managed to escape unscathed. So this would signal to me that he, you know, maybe has not actually drawn those pieces. This is an extremely nice draw because we Draw this. We're going to hit here, which is lovely. We get to heal up like this, right? And we get to go bop. Very difficult for him to explode in a way that will kill us. What's the name of that? Lock and Key by Stephen King's son. It's Joe Hill. Joe Hill wrote Heart-Shaped Box. I can blow this up. I can work with that. Lock and Key is woo, it's so good. Woo! God dang, that one is like fucking good, man. I think I actually do wish to slam a Doom Gourd down. I think it's arguable that I life tap and just play a naked cube, because we don't need huge momentum against this kind of priest in this kind of position. I think this is a state where we'll probably have to play the Doom Guard down. Like, I think I'm going to be a responsible netizen, and I'm going to run this down to pop this in the face. I think that is just the correct play. I know that looks a little weird, but he's just trying to burst with one thing that sticks on the board. So it's a 3/6, so for instance, if I play the giant, he just goes buff, buff, done. So for instance, right here is where we'd be particularly concerned. But I just don't think that there's very much that I can do other than just play this out. His deck is also often running a 0-mana Silence to just burst through. Or the Past Dispel. Yeah, we lose. Having the Mountain Giant get copied by the Draconid Operative was a very difficult thingy. But it's alright. Very, very solid deck right now. And honestly, a lot of the decks that are currently top meta decks, they just feel stupid. And I'm completely content with that. I mean, as someone who's played Magic for ages and ages and ages, and Hearthstone since 2011, when you're at the end of a meta cycle and there's more cards than there's ever... There's the most cards that there can be in a set, such as right now before the Year of the Raven. You know, you just get some real derpy ass shit. Now, do I keep the Skull of the Minari? I don't know if I keep it against Paladin. I think that maybe I die unless I get lucky and get a Doomsayer, right?
Job's done.
And so I'm just really not that concerned about that sort of loss, because I think I did some smarty-farty stuff. Alright, so I think that we have some relatively clear plays. Very next turn, we're going to Doomsayer. Oh, I'm sorry, what are some of the other comics that are great? Lock and Key is great, Chew is great, DMZ I really, really, really liked. I thought that was a fantastic, excellent, very, very, very good comic. Alright, this is a very nice sequence of turns that we'll have. Turn 4 could be a little tricky, but I firmly expect to draw the Hellfire. In this spot, there's no card that he has in his deck that solves this problem. Unless he, like, coins out Blessing of Kings and makes a 6/6, but... he has 3 damage on board. It's very hard for me to get 4 damage with 3 mana. Okay. I feel pretty much like we win now. We're going to have... This turn is the turn where he gets to establish a board that's going to be able to deal the damage. Alright, cool. There's Murloc Paladin run unidentified mall? That could be one. If he ran an... I think Murloc Paladin runs like one unidentified mall. One or zero. One of these two is the winner. Here we are. Just like this. I think that this is what shuts him down the most. Gonna try MTG Arena Beta. Guess what? I'm doing it on Thursday this week, and next week on Tuesday, and then next week on Thursday, and then next week on Friday. Gonna play Magic on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. I thought that song was over.
This one will prove very useful.
What's nice about this position is it's very difficult for even an equality to really save him, because he has to equality and then he encounters a large number of 1/3s. And this is totally fine. This is looking forward to Day 9 Artifact streams. I do not know if, when, if ever, we will meet the day when Artifact comes to life. This guy's a threat. Gonna have to kill him. Pop. Bop. Diddly. Diddly. Doppity. Boppity. Boo. And I am absolutely going to do this. Border of Gul'dan, you will be missed. I think I should have killed this other guy. Next turn I'm content running a Doomsayer down. Doomsayer is a card I've been tempted to run down for a few turns now. I don't know if it's... There's not really a great other turn that I could really be looking for. If we lose, that's certainly the mistake of the match. Also, I'm not life tapping. I think I just need to keep life tapping. Yeah, I think I probably need to keep life tapping. So I can get the Hellfire. Welcome. Alright. That's kind of good, but not like super good. Okay, the biggest sources of damage are going to be... So I need to hit this guy here, right? Boop. And then I need to certainly hit this guy here. Boop. I need to hit this, and then play this guy. I just need to let that guy live. I like to have a Doomsayer here on this turn. Yeah, I think I just messed this game up. We died. I just needed to play the Doomsayer when I had the Void Lords out. I haven't played this matchup that much, so I think that's just a hole in my knowledge there that I need to fill in with I think that generally Doomsayers I think are a card that I am most often misplaying in this deck, because it's pretty obvious on turn 2 or 3 when you just chuck it down. Getting rid of Gul'dan was fatal. Well, you'll note that we died on turn 9, so we did not even have the that was not what lost us the game. That's not what lost us the game.
Your soul shall be mine.
If we died before we could ever play it, it's fine that we discarded it, you know what I mean? Couldn't have possibly been the thing that impacted. The problem was that I had the 3 Void Lords down and he had a large board, and I thought that I should just maybe keep the Void Lords up, but I think I just needed to chuck out a Doomsayer and just win in that way. And certainly I think that we don't need Gul'dan to win that game by any measure. We need Gul'dan or N'Zoth once we get to turn 10. I think I just needed to chuck the Doomsayer down. It's a valuable lesson.
Is someone injured?
So I'm going to tap once here because most priests do not run anything that can get them to 7 damage on turn 3. So on turn 2 I tend to chuck down the Doomsayer. Which goes off first, Doomsayer or Skull, whichever one you played first. So, for instance, he can Cabal Talon Priest. And now in this position, it's very, very difficult for him to have anything that can deal enough damage. The one exception is Inner Fire, which I would frankly be happy if he used an Inner Fire before going into double mode. So he's going to hit heal, pop me in the face.
Is someone injured?
So he's probably going to Drake. And I'm feeling okay about that, because I'm just going to slam down my Mountain Giant as soon as I can. And part of me thinks that maybe the argument is, no, don't play Doomsayer, because it's better to be able to Mountain Giant on turn 4. It's an alternative one. Oh my god, I'm Drunk Here's Money is doing sub giveaways in the Discord. Oh hell yeah.
What is a loon's will? I wonder.
Alright, maybe he closed the client. That's great. Maybe Blizzard is seeing us say that this is our last day of laddering in March, and they're like, hook day 9 up, man. So we're going to be playing for about 4 more hours. So if we can just do a rank every 2 hours, I think we'll be in grand old shape. Dark Pact would be a nut draw here. Let's go ahead and fire this puppy off. Ba-doink. Boop. That right there is pretty sick. Since he's AFK, I think I'm just going to finish him. Those are the perfect ones to chuck. And then I do this, and then I blow it up. I figured out how to Hearthstone. Die. Here we go. Isn't Tal'Daram the name of the mineral that Hoot Hoot Man kept asking you to get from random planets in Legacy of the Void? It isn't. Tal'Darim is a faction of Protoss. Solarite is the substance that Karax, the owl, was always hoot-hooting about. Hoot Hoot.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be
Okay.
mine.
I think maybe we keep Delaki. Trying to learn how to value Possessed Lackey. It feels like an important card to get out there. You can play this deck without N'Zoth and Prince Tal'Daram. Yeah, I would recommend, if you don't have Tal'Daram and you don't have N'Zoth, I would put in Spirit Singer Umbra and a Tar Creeper.
quickly.
Our opponents are always AFK.
Is someone
Spirit
injured?
Singer Umbra is the helpful thing against the control matchup, again, which is what N'Zoth is very helpful for. And Tar Creeper is the thing that is helpful against the aggro matchup. And Prince Tal'Darim's sort of like a middly card. Unsure what's happening with all these. What's the chance would you open to playing in or casting a 24-player free-for-all in the new Warcraft 3 patch? Dude, I gotta go check out the Warcraft 3 patch. I mean, like, my life right now is that conceptually, listen, that all sounds great, but dude, when would I have the time? It's my life, I ain't gonna live forever. It's blah, 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 blah. Warcraft 3 got a patch, like a balance patch, that helped Undead. That, like, listen, the balance patch for Undead is what might actually make me start playing that game, because, man, damn, Undead is where it's at. I love things that have that, the evil, wicked, dark side to them. Okay. So this is a positive outcome. The likelihood of us being able to blast him to pieces with Mountain Giant is reasonably high. It's tough for him to kill us unless he literally has Radiant in hand. I might be dead. Oh, I might be dead for the longest time. Whoa.
So many possibilities.
So if I play Skull the Minari, I think I die. If I hit this, he's going to deal 4, 8, 1. 4, 8, and 1 is 13 damage, but then if he doubles that, he would need to have two things to double. Okay, so this protects us unless he has 2 Divine Spirits and 1 Inner Fire. This is a tough cookie to crack. Because again, if he doubles this, this is 8 and 8, which is 16, and 1, which is 17. So we would go to 2, but we would then get Doom Guards, and we could Carnivorous Cube Dark Pact to kind of stabilize in this position.
Secret agent coming through.
Quickly.
Good demons are hard to find.
Okay, how do we wish to do this? We'll hit like this, and then like this, and then we'll chomp this. We'll blow it up. It'll give us some health. We'll hit like this. We'll hit like this. Again, we could still be dead if he goes like Power Word to make this 5 doubles to get it to 20 and then blows us up. That's an alternative. Oh, he's a Spiteful Summoner deck. Okay. Great. I think that this makes our life quite a bit easier. Let's see here. We have a lot of choices here. So let's go ahead and draw first and see what happens. Okay, so this is deal 5 damage. Since this is hard to punch through, and he doesn't have any spell to deal with this, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And then we can clone the cube. And again, he only has 7 mana, so it could be that he has a Spiteful. Could be that he has another Spiteful Summoner, but it's unlikely. And turn 8 is the marginally scary turn that we wish.
The end is coming.
Yeah, okay. That's really strong signaling to us, right? As to the current status of his whole fucking life. So we'll definitely want to clone our little friend here. That's important to us. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5, but we will when I tap this. Right? Now we have 5, 6. Huh?
This might sting.
That was very close. Six. Okay. Do I have Dota Plus? Oh, hell yeah. So his deck only has 2 Free from Ambers and 2 Mind Controls, so we're fine. This is it. 5. Okay, so this will live. We will play this for insurance. We'll hit like this. Cool. For the longest time. I'm Marcus says I got, not I Marcus, but like Bar Marcus Bar says I guess this is the second stream of yours I've caught live and I already feel at home. You got an amazing community. God, it's just the best community. I don't even think we have any mods here today. We generally don't ever need mods. Everyone's just so pleasant, polite, great, lovely.
I must protect
Mountain Giant is
your soul shall be
what we're looking for in this matchup. Very, very well. So I'm gonna hold on to this for a few reasons. Generally, druids very much so struggle against large single targets, but and I anticipate that this is a Jade Druid. If it's aggro, I'm keeping the Defile for insurance purposes. I'm gonna put this back in.
Truth is found in death.
All right. So this looks similar to that other deck that we were playing against earlier. So we're at 9. So if I do this, be 5, then go. Okay. Bring it on! Well, Marcus, let me say, if you're enjoying yourself here, strongly recommend you go spend some time in the Discord. Discord.gg/Day9TV. Eric and I were looking at this. The Day9TV Discord is the 50th most active Discord server. Just period. Just period. 50th most active one. Isn't that tight?
Trust me.
Which also means it's top 50 NA.
Pinch of dead cup. Heel of shoe.
This could be bad, but, you know, we have a faceless manipulator to copy the most significant threats. Yeah. Let us see here. I almost have too many options here. I think I...
So many possibilities.
Really want to be able to kill that. I can hit these two and play this out, but that'll kind of sack my board control. I don't want to sack my board control. Certainly not. It's probably the best play that I can do, right? Probably going to be able to kill that guy. Sucks, but, you know, shit happens. Well, now I just need to get real lucky. We're so close to winning. And so close to losing. Very close to both of these activities. So we're going to have to do this. Wow, we lost, right? Unless we rip the miracle.
Oh yes, they'll serve me now.
Still could be dead.
Oh, what's this one do?
Okay.
I tried this.
Not entirely sure what we want. Let's shoot that 5-4, huh? I think shooting the 5-4 is the best play that we got. Yeah. Those are the two I was hoping not to chuck. Fuck. Oh, God. Well, we could be dead. Maybe I should just let the Grand Archivist stay out, huh? Just let him blow his shit up some more. I'm still on the chillin' stuff out methodology. I think really I gotta like life tap and shoot for the stars. I guess Defile's like a real winner here. And we're drawing. Ooh, that's not good.
Well played.
We dead.
You win this time.
This is such a funny deck. I'm not convinced that it's consistency, but it is kind of awesome. Yeah, the Dana Discord is massive. Absolutely massive. So.
Gul'dan versus
Birdman!
Fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Ah, well, I mean, what am I if not greedy as hell, huh? I'm gonna wait to play this. When was your biggest spike in viewers? Probably when I hosted DreamHack. That spike was pretty considerable. I don't know what the highest viewership is. I think it was in DreamHack, like 130K or something.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I think outside of that, I don't know. I don't even honestly look at my numbers very much. Like, they don't display on my XSplit. I have no idea how many people are tuned in right now. I think it is an important way to do streams, is to not make yourself insane. This does hurt. This does hurt. There's 9 viewers. It's great, man. 9 viewers is fantastic. Proud to get 9 viewers, you know? May have just done this incorrectly. I didn't play this out on the first turn. I think I may have wanted to. For instance, this position is bad. This could actually be good for us. This could actually be good, depending if there's anything that has 1 health. Which there isn't.
The light dims, but we fight.
Hope he just mauls me in the face. Maul me in the face! Damn! I said 0 health. It was not the correct play. There's a ton of different moves I could have done at the start of the game. I really don't have a strong feel for exactly how strong or weak I am in this matchup. Because, like, with the big Mage deck, I had a real good sense of that. Because, I mean, you just have sweepers and sweepers and sweepers and sweepers, and anytime there's anything on the board, you just blow them up. Again, I think Doomsayer and Hellfire are the 2 ones that I struggle to place the most.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
Well, this is real dumb. Alright, here's our goal. Get Mountain Giant first. Get Skull the Minari first. Go from there. Alright. I'm just gonna keep my health high, man. Alright, we are gonna get our turn 4 guy. It's gonna be good. Oh! 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 Guys, we're gonna have so many giants!
The end is coming!
Oh.
Side effects? No.
Oh.
Trust me.
No, but then he's gonna get to play as Mountain Giant before me. Oh. I don't know why I'm doing this dog thing, man. Pointing out the Skull of the Minari.
Yes. Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
Guess what? Hello. What-ho? Is this an acceptable time to play the Mistress? I'm gonna chill on her for a moment. What are you gonna do, Zorius? This matchup is random. It's you versus me.
Darkness rises.
think that's a play. I think we got a real play coming out of that. What a dick. So this is actually probably... Wow, just no dark packs anywhere, ever. Who am I? None of your business. He can, like, clone that. He can do whatever he wants with it, man.
Your magic shall not save you.
Silence it? I don't care, man. Doesn't bother me.
Side effects? No.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. This is actually really not a very big deal to have lost this. To be entirely blunt.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Yeah, Skull of Minari would be nice. I actually believe that he is a Renlock. I believe he is a Renlock. Hey, I like that play.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Pretty sure we're just gonna go free Lord, and I'm void Lord, void fallen. And I'm void Lord, and I'm void Lord, free fallen. And I'm void. So what are you thinking, Maru or stats? Maru is going to absolutely Molly whippity whomp him. It will not be close. It will be vile, violent, heinous, one-sided, and delightful. Oh my god, it's a scale of the Minari.
Mess have you summoned?
I don't think I'm gonna do anything here. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot her. Dude, you have no idea how badly Maru is going. Yeah, I think that maybe his deck's better than my deck, just like strictly. I'm just gonna do this, man. Goodbye. Boy, goodbye, nerds. He runs Faceless Manipulators? Does he? You know what? Here's my build. I'm going to draw off the top the other Faceless Manipulator. Nope. Death. You have no idea how many of these I'm going to summon back. Uh-oh, something bad. Something bad is happening, isn't it? Woo! He got unlucky. Literally the unlucky duck. I think I do summon. Well, depends. It depends. Ah, the prince, yes, the prince himself, yes, yeah.
Tremble before Taldaron, mortal.
And I'm not life tapping because this game's going deep, dude.
Now.
We're not life tapping because we're going deep. Double diddly deep. It's not something you should ever say if you're a government employee. Hello! And I'm twist, Nethrun, and I'm twist, Nethrun. It hurts so much. Alright, we gotta get this puppy down. Well, we could be dead, just with hero power, hellfire, hellfire. Oh, that's pretty nice. I think I just screwed up because he's gonna hellfire and kill me. This is a tough as hell matchup. I actually think that Rinlock dominates. Oh, he's just donging. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, he's gonna hellfire kill me, but you know, if he wants to totally play it off and I am a kind god. This was nice. This is nice right here. It's not nice. It's not nice right here. This is not a nice one. Alright, let's see if we can chippity chomp on through these bad boys. This is 9, so we can deal 4 and 4 and 2. Alright, so we can deal 4 and 4 and 2. Healing. And then we can hit him with the this and with that. That's pretty good. Chomp through this and chomp through this.
This might sting. This might.
Kicked him in his teeth a little.
I'm out of cards. Nicely done.
That definitely means that we're dead. He's gonna go Hellfire, man. I don't actually think I win this. I don't think I do.
I'm almost out of cards.
Bring it on, Zarius! I feel like I should be dead.
I'm out of cards.
I feel like I should be dead. This feels like a very dead place to be.
Nicely done. Nicely.
Well, I mean, he's taking same fatigue damage I'm taking. He's chomping with the same teeth I'm chomping. Chippity chomp. Look, man, all cards on the table, I got nothing. He wins this, right? He wins, right? Pretty sure he wins. We're gonna play it out. We're playing this till the very, very end. We're not playing this out till the end. We're not playing this out till the end. Oh god. He wins right here. Heal on this. Oh, that's funny. I really think that he just dominates me in that matchup. Maybe I'm incorrect in my assessment of said thing. Okay, so here are the adjustments that we are making for this particular matchup. We are going to just be a little bit more aggressive of clearing the board if he is a Murloc Paladin. I think it's okay to be more greedy if he is a Token Paladin, because we have Defile.
The light protects me.
Yeah, see, I think I'm just holding steady, holding strong. I'm gonna defile him all night long. Oh my god, Dave, I know!
Put this apple on your head.
Very well. So let me walk through my logic real fast here. Depends on what he plays this turn, but it's very, very likely that if I play a Doomsayer on turn 3, Call to Arms on turn 4 is the big oh-so-scary threat, but this is going to prevent the damage, and he's still set up very nicely for a Defile. Ooh.
Reporting for duty.
So he didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is way too good not to do.
They'll serve me now.
Your magic shall not save me.
Really? Is it though? It's so funny, man. People hate this deck.
Side effects? No. Trust.
So we're on the verge of death, but this is okay. This is okay.
Back
All
to
right.
your homes.
Back. To your homes. I think that this is like the strongest card in this whole puppy. This entire puppy.
Oh yes.
Woohoo! Oh, Despy, get those stretches on. If you dare chew on my headphones, I will yell at you.
This might sting.
Hi. Yeah, look at this cat. She's a very good cat. Yeah, hi. Oh no. Yeah, go lie down on the notes. Yes. Oh my god. Hello, sweetheart. How was your morning nap? We ate some food this morning. It seemed to be pretty good. After morning food, it was time for morning naps. I think this is okay. Yeah, I took a little nap on the bed. I love you, Despy. You know that? You're my little buddy. Despy's my little buddy, you know. Why does this shirt keep folding like this? Is this twisting? Like anytime I do anything, it's like it just folds right over the D. Light Fuse, Megalostegodon. See, this is what I mean by I think I need to be greedier than I am being. Because, like, I don't have the same number of sweepery-deepery dudes. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. I think I just need to be greedier. I mean, he's probably just gonna, like, Hit, hit, hit. Yeah. I think I actually do need to be greedier in these matchups than I'm being. It's funny because, like, I was eating paladins for breakfast with that mage deck.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
You know, we really have not been facing a lot of tempo mages. It's been priest, paladins, and warlocks. This makes me want to switch to my mage. Yeah! It really makes me want to switch to that mage deck, man. I might just switch it up. Let's play till we lose. Let's play till we lose. Switch the other deck. I just like that deck way more, and I just have boatloads more experience with it. I think that this is almost never correct to toss out on turn 1, because this kind of prevents him from ever playing a mountain giant on turn 4, right? Unless I'm miscounting. And I think everyone just hates the Cubelock so much. Completely acceptable card to run down. That's nice to have that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to startle you, baby cat. Yeah, it was just me. I'm making papa noise. Because I'm your papa. I always say dumb shit to the cats, man. It's exactly how I be all that I can be, really.
Yes. Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
Is this crazy? I think that this is not crazy. I think that this is correct. I think this is a good play.
The greatest virtue is patience.
Darkness rises.
Okay. And that's lethal, right? Let me just count. It's not quite. It's not quite lethal. It's not quite, right?
I wonder.
I'm trying to count this, man. Because if I hit like this, and then I defile 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tremble before Taldaron of mortal.
So it's pretty good. Pretty hard for him to deal with at 6.
Side effects? No.
And then he just has to pact it, I guess. Ah, come on. Might be getting through. Might have messed up and died. Spellstone Defile is lethal, right? I didn't see how that was lethal. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't see a Spellstone lethal. Because nice. Alright, cool. Where did we lose? Because we hit it, it's a 3-2. There's a 1 health, a 2 health, a 3 health, and a 4 health. So that would be 1, 2, 3. But don't the Void Lords that spawn from the Void Walkers that spawn from the Void Lord all have 1 remaining health? Is that wrong? Maybe that's wrong.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
No. Because then I would kill my whole board. Then I would kill all my shit. That's right.
Nightmare.
All right. Let's just get a Mountain Giant first. What's all Yarley saying? Yarley says, Sean, I just want to say thank you. For some sense of normalcy, the past couple weeks, my father died of a small cell cancer on February 28th. The Vol has been a nice escape from a noticeably emptier home. Well, Yarley, I'm thrilled to have provided a nice, pleasant, normal environment. I lost my grandparents to my grandfather to cancer. And, I always feel like that in a lot of ways, the death of a loved one is the weirdest mix of, like, agony and boredom. You know? Because you feel really bad. And then, like, 2 hours later, you're still just sitting there. You know? It's weird to know what to do with the boredom part. At least for me, it always was. It's really weird to know what to do with that. Because I think that there is a... Where were you last turn? Because I think that there's a certain sense of, like... If you're feeling a real strong negative emotion, there's ways to deal with that. You talk to a friend, but then if you're just feeling a little bit like nothing's going on, is it okay to just, like, read a book that's, like, really good? Like, I don't know, I really struggle with that feeling. It's like, is this an okay thing to do? Am I allowed to do this? You know? That makes sense. And I always think it's really important to have... Okay, how do we want to destroy this man? Now everyone knows I think it's important to have something. I don't know what it is, but Dana, I really think it's important to have it. I think I want to clone you.
There is a method to my madness.
Damn. Yeah, I think it's just really important to have permission to do things that you enjoy and places that you can go to that feel like safe from certain forms of drama. I think that's really important. I strive to provide that, especially given how insane the world has been in the last chunk of time. There have been some strange happenings in the world. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's hit like this. And then, like... this, and then I don't even care, because I'm going to blow it all up. And then here's how we're going to clear. Yeah! Talent.
Oh yes.
Void Lord one time! Woo!
Tremble before Talderom.
No! Well, I don't have a way to deal with that. Yeah, I'm totally fine. Do I want a Dark Pact? I'm gonna just lifesteal this. Slow it down a touch. Yeah, this game's gonna be real weird for a little bit. Yeah, I think he just drew the cards in the better, faster order than I was able to draw the cards, and you know, sometimes that just happens in this little game of life we call Hearthstone. Blah, a paltry, blah, a paltry, blah, a paltry task, paltry task, paltry task, blah, a paltry, blah. A paltry task, paltry go, 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 go. Pew! 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 Boom! A poultry task. What are we doing cardy wise, huh?
This one will prove very useful.
Hello. Boop. Woohoo. Boop.
There is a method to my madness.
This game, dude, this matchup. Alright, I don't know. Defile. Chitter, chitter. Has anyone seen the advertising for Chick-fil-A? It's twisted and it makes me sick. It is the most disgusting stuff that exists on the internet. Oh my lord. I don't care. I'm summoning enough, man. I'm clearing it. I'm getting 2 Doom Guards and nothing more. That's all we're getting here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, this game is a complete cesspool of arbitrary outcomes. Oh my god, I was driving on the freeway and I saw some of these Chick-fil-A ads. Oh my god. The Chick-fil-A, it's, by the way, for you who live in Europe, Chick-fil-A, it's a place that sells chicken shit. Like chicken sandwiches and chicken tenders and a different chicken sandwich. It's just chicken. They sell a lot of chickeny things. They're fine, they're a fast food chain. So here's their advertisement, okay? Cows
Your soul shall be mine.
are painting signs
Your nightmare.
talking about how good it is to eat chicken in hopes of saving their species. Who is in charge of this? This twisted, perverted, and the cows apparently adept enough to communicate abstract concepts like forming a propaganda sign in order to target chickens, right? But the cows, they can't spell. So they're like, chicken is good. It's like CHIKNIZGUD. Like, chicken is good. I mean, it's twisted. I can't believe even this exists. Like, oh my god. There's like way too much anthropomorphization for my diet, man. And I remember I was driving, I drove from here in Oakland to Oregon. And there's just a lot of Chick-fil-A ads, and every single one I was just like, oh, it just, my heart dropped a little bit. It's like, oh my god, that's horrible. Alright. Well, you know, Hearthstone, man. Yeah, no, go draw a card. It's cool. It's cool, dude.
Side effects? No.
Alright. Well. Hello. Da 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 da. I'm back. Hello. Alright. Well. Alright. Well, can he kill it? Oh, he can become it. Well, it's gonna be one of two outcomes.
Oh, yes.
In one of them, we have a protected giant, and the other one, we kill his giant. So, what are you gonna do? What's the play, friend?
What are you asking
It's
me?
a Call of the Minari.
The end is coming!
I'll hit this one, and I'll hit this one, and then I'll do what any grown adult male would do and kill the Doomsayer. Draw a card just to make sure we're not gonna get too lucky. Hello, I'm back.
There is a method to my madness.
In a weird way, I'm thrilled it's a Doom Guard. In a weird kind of way. Cube it and eat it. Get on Twitter and then tweet it.
Side effects? No.
Huh? Look at that. I mean, the play is clear. Bop. Da. Bye. Do. Bop.
There is a method to my madness.
We're just not that torn up about whatever transpires. Never, never, never. Getting back your sweater. That's just okay, man.
Before Talderob mortals rises.
Alright, we can get this guy down. Go ahead and pass this little turn here. Hi, Dispy. Welcome back. I'm in hell. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Hey, look, it's the Skull of the Minari. Holy Skull of the Minari. I mean, I may as well get this puppy down, huh?
What do you ask of me?
A poultry task. Should we hit him up with some blood? Some blood Reaver Gul'dan? Fuck. Damn it. Dammity dammity. I think I don't do anything quite yet. I don't think. Faceless. Manipulator one time. Very well. Guess this probably hit like here, and you got this guy out there, and yeah, thing. It's your turn now. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a really weird deck. Mirror matchup's really weird. It's an odd one. It's a funky little sequence of happenstance that we find ourselves in. Wow. Well, he can hit us in the face for a lot. Maybe blow us to smithereens. Yeah, I mean, if he dark packs, then we're switching. We're switching over to the big mage. Oh, thank God we lost. Woo! I think what's happening is that the amount of experimentation that's been going on has dropped precipitously. We're going to big mage. I'm gonna get rid of this and put back in the Geist. Good old Skulker. This mirror matchup is so derpy. Feel more comfortable with the deck. We're just like encountering so many.
Jaina versus Anduin.
We did it. We're stopping the Cubelock. We're changing the title.
You asked for it.
Alright, we're doing this. How's the Cubelock grind been going? Well, we got right back to where we started with Cubelock. We dropped down learning it. We started to go up. Oh shit, what is this? This is not the deck. What are you doing, deck tracker? Oh, come on, pull it together. Now, where is use deck? You derp.
Injured?
Our deck tracker broke. This is not the deck. The only difference between this and the deck is that this Skulking Geist, there's only one Arcanologist in this. Alright, very well. Hell yeah. That's right, I know what deck this is. We are up against an Inner Fire Priesto. How do we know? Because of this. I'm telling you, man. Ba 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 ba. Switch back to Mage. Oh, hell yeah, man. Because the Mage is pretty good against Priest, Cubelock, and Paladin. And today we've basically only encountered that pile. The fuck is this? I'm absolutely coining out the Skulking Geist. Absolutely. So if this is a control mage, or if this is a Inner Fire Mage. We have the counter to Inner Fire, we have the counter to Control. We're going to win this shit. And we know that it's not a Spiteful Summoner deck, so that's so good. It's Control Priest. Who's in the mood to grind until we die? Time to play a 20-minute game of Hearthstone, baby. Or perhaps a Squeakwit agent. Hit me. Hit me. Guys, I know the play. Solved it. We have solved Priest. Seemed to be a better mood than earlier. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Drinking coffee helps. Hanging out here helps a lot. It's great. We know what it is. That is an ice block. Ibs block. So there's a very tender balance that I have to preserve in order to ensure that we win this game, which is I want to make sure that he draws more cards than I do overall, where he's at, 17 to 19. This is fine to do now. So I want to make sure that we are behind in terms of card draw, since we'll be pulling outside the deck with the Kabbalist Tome. But I don't want to give him so many cards. You know, we never want to let someone get flooded, because one of the ways that we lose is if they get a spike in tempo and blow us up. Only 20 wins. So far, so good.
Do not fear power.
Feel those who wield it. God, Maru's gonna beat the shit out of stats so badly. And everyone is gonna say, in unison, "You're right, Maru! Terran is balanced!" And all the Terran players will be like, "No! Maru, no!" When is GSL Code S Finals? In 3 days. Oh, 3 days. It's on Saturday, March 31st. Oh my god. I'm going to watch the absolute, ever-living, motherfucking shit out of that. I need the exact time frames here, man. Pretty much anything that I pull down is nifty, thrifty United States, especially if he's easy to turn into some of this. Healing. Oh my god, what is the precise time of this? Precise time of the finals. Maru Stats is on. It's okay, so 8 hours and 17 minutes would be. It's gonna be on at 2 a.m. Shit. Boy, that's gonna be rough. Bat of cash. I like all outcomes here. So let's go ahead and get some healing, alright? Let's blow everything up. This could be 4 damage, but it's 5 damage, so that's great. Guys, it's beginning to happen. I've been following ASL the past few days, just watching GSL. You know, to be entirely honest, Asian Mexican, I have not really done a lot of fun stuff. He fucked up. I have not done a lot of fun stuff for the past week and a half or so. Been a little low on the fun stuffs. I have, like, pretty much the fun stuff that I've been doing has been on stream. Just real life stuff. It's tax season, gotta do the taxes. You know. Nothing bad, just the usual. This is going to begin to try to ping us down. This does have potential danger here. He's going to want to play a creature soon. Dragon Caller Alana's nice. I've played 1 Dragon's Fury, 1 Blizzard, 1 Meteor. So we're not gonna give him a coin. I see no reason to do that. That would be roll the stupid. And if I get 4 dragons, he literally does not have an answer. He cannot do anything about it. This is, in a way, a heal for 6 because he has to do stuff. You have to be entirely Asian. Yeah, that's so fun. I was trying to be like, to be entirely honest, Asian Mexican. Okay, so I'm gonna just... Gaining 14, I think, is very strong here. And then when I Dragon Collar Alana, he doesn't really have an answer to this, right? I mean, the only answer that he has is Psychic Scream, which, you know, honestly, he might have. I'm a little worried about this. Okay, well, if he's gonna do this, great. We're gonna turn it into. Oh god, yeah, this matchup's real hard for him. I mean, granted, it's relatively easy for me to biff and die, but he can't kill any of these. He might run Shadow Word Death. A lot of people don't. He's gonna Dragon. Really? Wow! He runs a Psychic Scream. Okay. And we're just gonna go ahead and punch in for damage. He doesn't have that many cards left in the deck. 6. So we can probably only cast one other big dude. Yep. So that's going to become a guy.
Meddlesome insects.
Okay. And do I want to play the Medea's Valet? Probably not. Do you salt your pasta? A little bit. I like a little bit of salt on the pasta. So you give you another Alana play? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Playing 5/5s is just a pain in the ass for him, though. He's delaying the inevitable, but we have like over 20 health, so I'm thinking it's going to be pretty tough for him to do very much. And then we're just going to get lucky and get Pyroblast and stuff. Yeah, this is fine. What's particularly obnoxious about the Fire Dragons is that he can't shoot them twice, because then I'll ping it and turn it into a Water Elemental, so... See, I like this deck because it feels like I can do a lot of interesting, subtle shit. In contrast to, like, the Cubelock, which feels a lot like I'm a 7-year-old with a flamethrower. Oh, yeah. If the meta stays as priests and warlocks and paladins, I have confidence in the ability to climb. I was struggling because... Bring a dragon down. I was really struggling with the big mage because I was up against tempo mages. So much. So much. Really? You're running that? Okay. Yeah, this is an awful outcome for him. Because we hit like this, we shoot, ping, get it in. Go ahead and... I don't see a reason to play the dragon. We have an unbelievably intimidating board for him. He can Dragonfire Potion, but then he'll have to only deal 2 damage to me, and then I'll just play the dragon right after that. Yep, here it is. Ping, Dragonfire Potion, ping. So he has 3 cards left? 2 cards? And we have 8. So we can draw 1. Double Psychic Scream. Okay.
Almost out of cards.
Okay, well, he runs 2 Psychic Screams, but he doesn't have enough ways to beat us in Fatigue, unless he has Benedictus. If he has Archbishop Benedictus, that could actually be kind of a hilarious way that we lose the game. Why not play that Dragon into the Dragonfire Potion? Well, he has 1 Psychic Scream. I didn't want to have my board Psychic Screamed and then not have a way to continue to apply pressure, as I'm doing right now. So that's why I held it back.
I'm out of cards.
Again, we're not confident that he will guaranteed auto-play Dragonfire Potion. His answer to the existing board is Dragonfire Potion or Psychic Scream. Dragonfire Potion is relevant if I play it, but it's very relevant if he played Psychic Scream, so therefore I want to cautiously hold back the dragon. So this is just going to get Psychic Screamed, yeah? Actually, he does not have that many more ways to deal with this. I'm going to hold for a turn. He might feel obligated to Psychic Scream this if he's out of answers. As far as I was curious about the calculus. Yeah, I have answers with this deck. I know what's going on with this one. I can stay stuff, man. Yeah. Stay all the answers. You see me chuck a Baron Geddon out there because he just might have a Psychic Scream. So we're winning. I'm not playing Alana. On the weird, nutty off chance. Yeah, on the weird off chance that he has Archbishop Benedictus. Because then I can just insta-play Dragon Collar Alana, and his only answer would be Psychic Scream. On the weird off chance that he has Archbishop Benedictus, I'm not going to play the Dragon Collar Alana, because we're winning very badly. So this would be the turn where we would have to Archbishop. What could this be? On that weird off chance that he has Archbishop Benedictus. I mean, if he plays his other Psychic Scream, then I'm going to just run out Dragon Collar Alana. There we go.
Not all who wander are lost.
Try.
No. Your victory proves nothing.
What's Archbishop Benedictus do? It swaps our decks. Swaps our decks. So, for instance, if I don't have any cards in my deck and I'm a priest, I just swap decks and now he doesn't have any cards. I'm sure there's probably a variant of that that would actually work really nicely. Because that's a very clever counter to Rinlock. You just have the deck blown up, then you just switch the decks, man. Doesn't swap. Just adds your deck. What? Well, I guess I'm wrong, but I also guess that no one plays Archbishop Benedictus? Is that how it works? Why is my thing broken? Archbishop Benedictus. Shuffle a copy of your opponent's deck into your deck. Archbishop is the steal. Archbishop Hearthstone? Who's the... What's his name? Steel deck Hearthstone. Oh yeah, and then they can swap back. Yeah, King Togwaggle? Yeah. Okay. I merged them into one Ultra deck. Oh, come on, Deck Tracker. You can do better than that. King Flog Floggle.
Put this apple on your head.
Dude, Sue Stats was so good. Maru Dark was so good. This first, maybe? Oh, D9! Oh my god, what are you gonna do, Zergzer? Oh! He's getting his apples ready. So we know that he has Call to Arms. We know that he has Koala Arms. What a draw. Dragon's Fury is going to be the rip. Well, it's not a common outcome. No Call to Arms. Why? Oh my god. Wow. Ping, pang, pong. This game will not go on long. We're in an acceptable position, but I want to be... This is where he summons all his darkness.
Reporting for duty.
This is the worst draw a paladin has ever had, ever. I feel horrible for him. I do not. Oh my god, this is terrifying. This is like, I think maybe he like lied to a nun or something in his past, because this is spooky how bad his luck is here. No more Cubelock? Cool, yeah, cool.
Reporting for duty. Right away. Right away.
Well, 2 1s are too fun, especially when he has no knife jugglers. Not a single knife juggler. Oh, hi, Mark. Ha ha ha. What a story, Mark.
What would Uther do?
God, you know, the thing that impresses me more than anything is how strong a voice that entire movie has. It is so consistent in its weirdness. Lighting, cinematography, everything about it is consistent. I love watching shit cinema, man. I watched Tremors 5 on Netflix the other day, the 5th one. 5 of them have come out. And I watched them, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Blow up the sheep. Yeah, man. 5 Tremors I've watched through, man. I watched it. Tremors 6 is about to come out. Can't wait. I love watching garbage cinema. And I gotta be honest with you, man. There's certain garbage cinema that it's just literally poor quality, but the room is actually weird. It's just like way in a direction that you did not know was conceived of. Oh, this actually hurts us so very much.
Do not fear.
For those who wield it. Divine Shield is what really loses, or what causes us to lose. This is an extraordinarily dangerous spot. This is a bad spot. 777 SCT says, I started a StarCraft 2 club in my college. I'm looking for ways to get people involved and interested. I know you started a club at your college too. Ah! What? I can lose? This is a very losable game. The only thing that actually saves us here is Blizzard. The Divine Shield is just a little bit too... It is too tough. Too tough to stop. I think we lost. I think we just literally abruptly up and lost. We have a lot of sweepers here. We can draw Raven's Familiar. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 5 sweepers. 5 and 15 left, so like a third of the deck. More than a third if you count Raven Familiar. Oh! Oh! Oh, I might just die. Holy crap, I stayed alive. Oh, no, I did not. Let's get that Blizzard. Let's just put the pressure on him, huh? I must act now. Blizzard, it's Blizzard. It's Blizzard or bust, man.
What would
Ain't no foul. Typically, I draw a sweeper at some point. Typically, we draw a sweeper at some point. Sorry, he had the most awful, terrible, no good, very bad start possible. And then I just whiffed on drawing, like, anything to clear his board after that, so. The instant he got the Divine Shield down, the unidentified maul, that deck runs 1 unidentified maul, and the Divine Shield is so unbelievably far and away the best one. So that just sucks, but that's alright. Eat paladins for breakfast. Oh god, this deck tracker really needs to pull its shit together, dude. Are you saving 1,400 gold for the new expansion? I don't ever need a save, man. I don't think about my gold. I literally just buy with money, build with money, and then that's it. And then sometimes I also happen to have gold. I do not participate in the growth economy in this game. But yeah, if you're looking for ways to get attendance around and participation in StarCraft 2 Club, first thing you gotta do, make events that are actually fun, man. Make some fun events. Make a viewing party where you actually like buy pizza and people can have free pizza and hang out. Have someone there shoutcast. That's what I did at my college. Have game nights where you all get together and play some StarCraft together. And when people, you want someone to enter into these events and be like, holy shit, this is amazing. Have some music playing, have some food set out, have like 3 streams of StarCraft going on, have people at computers playing StarCraft. You want people to be like, oh my god, it's literally StarCraft Utopia.
I found it first.
Alright, that's step 1. Step 2 is to be really, really, really fucking public about it. Like, make posters, stand outside the cafeteria, be like, hey, we're having a StarCraft event. Come on, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. And don't be a dick. Don't be that obnoxious person. It's like, hey, you, hey. And if someone like gives you like a really cold response, just be like, oh, sorry, didn't mean to bother. Yeah, you know, just back off. Don't be a dick.
Is someone injured?
I'm drunk. Here's money. Says, hey, you, hey. What up, IDHM? I like to listen to IDHM, and I like to see IDHM. Dun 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 dun. And this is where, because I was doing sound effects, I didn't play the Arcane Tyrant. I feel like a dumb person.
Pinch of death come. Heel of shoot.
8 mana cards are scarier than 10 mana cards, I'm telling you, man.
By the elements combined.
I have a plan.
Let me change your mind.
That's good. Well, I think I drew us 2 counter cards to this exact play, so... Woo! 0 mana, 7/7. So he has no spells. He's a Spiteful Summoner Priest, so he has no spells. This is the weakness of the Spiteful Summoner deck. He has no spells. You'll also recall that I coulda, shoulda, woulda had a 4/4 down. The fact that he's taken this long means he's unlikely able to kill the 0/7, so that's good. Fisherman DGB says, good to see went back to the Mage that wins games. Well, I mean, frankly, the Mage deck was really losing a lot. So this just sucks a whole lot. Fucking shit, god damn it. Alright, well, here we go. We stopped playing this because... We stopped playing the Mage because we were virtually always up against tempo mages. There's a few other weird ones that I was up against that I was struggling. It was probably like 40 to 50% of my games were tempo mages. I was playing a lot off stream, and I went from rank 2 5 stars down to rank 4. Rank 4, like... Oh, fuck. Well, that's good. But I think that we literally can't beat this guy. Also, J Druid stopped showing up. Yeah, there's a weird meta shift, and now it seems that it's just Priest, just Paladin, just Warlock, which is great. So that's why I'm going back to it.
You wish to live forever.
All right, well, my God, he is drawing so good. One Blizzard, one Meteor, one Flame Strike. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, you know. Get some stats on the board, it's okay. It's okay. The problem is that, like, he's had Ysera for a few turns now, which is a real big pile of sucky butts. We expect a Ysera Awakens.
What's this one do?
No, we don't. But Free from Amber kind of stinks. What's going on with that? What's going on with this here, huh? Yeah, heal it. Heal it, yeah. Come on, do it. If it's mind control, that's really bad for us. It's really, really bad for us. He probably actually just knows it's mind control. Hi, it's me, the Skulking Guys. Hey guys, how's it going? I think I have to do this. Alright. Okay, so the only spell left in his deck is Mind Control or nothing. But if he had Mind Control, you should just Mind Control one of these guys, right? Kill the other two. fuck.
I tried this.
Is it like actually play it from the deck? How exactly does this one work? Well, that's actually very helpful. Fuck! Ah! Shoot this guy! Well, we're gonna slowly die. Let's see. I guess a meteor helps. A meteor is good for us. Meteor is good for us. We do now have a lot of dudes. And he has no more spells, right? He has no more spells. Raven Familiar is good because he has no more spells, right? So this is just draw a card, right? Okay. Well, guys, we did it. We killed a guy. All right.
Once upon a time.
Oh shit! He's gonna get another Ysera. All right. I mean, my play's awesome. He's like, what could be in his hand? And I'm like, dude, Baron Geddon doesn't do shit. I'm like, boy, this card, he is a dead card. I think Dragon's Fury into Revealing Meteor is like the nut play right here, right? That's the stone cold nuts right there. I gotta kill that Cobalt Scalebane. I'm doing this, man. What's cooking? Good looking! Was this a Cobalt from a... I don't know, man. Alright, we have so many cards left in our deck, man. How do I wish to kill Baron Geddon? He just plays another Cobalt Scalebane. I'm like, ah! And how? Alright, so now he has just like infinitely many cards I like do not know how to deal with. Unless we draw something insane. Oh, not one of you. Oh, dude, he got Frostlich Jaina. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, man. Well, it's not good. It's not bad. I hate all of his cards. Alright. Oh god, he's definitely got Frostlich Jaina now. We played like 3 games since we switched to this. Yeah, this is our 3rd game. These games take forever. Alright, guys, Dragon's Fury. It's gonna reveal the meteor. Come on, let's go. Oh, crap! Oh my god, this is horrible. Alright, and he's gonna be like, that's a good play. I'll run out my Jaina. We need such a specific sequence of outcomes in order to win this game. Then you hit for 7. Then you hit for... Why? Why is this how this happened? Alright, so you know what I think? Kabbalist Tome into Ice Block. There's a play right there. No, it doesn't help us at all, does it? Fuck. Fuck. Shit.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Be right back. I'll take a quickie.
A little quickie breaky.
Be right back, and then we're gonna just literally grind right back to rank 2 2 stars, man. That's how it goes. Here we go.